So,
No.
like, what percentage of those badgers then? So 14,000, 7,000 are vaccinated, 7,000 are culled. What percentage of the 7,000 that are vaccinated are recaptured and reassessed in terms of to see whether or not how effective that vaccine is?
We're not in a position to assess the vaccine efficacy as such. Like if a badger that's already been vaccinated has been captured, they're tagged, and we know them, they're barcoded and they're released. We're not we've got no way of assessing that.
No assessment whatsoever in relation to how effective it is. That
well,
seems
the
to me
not on an individual animal level, but when we carried out the studies, and we've carried out the studies, and it's shown that on a population level it is effective. But like I think we need to broaden our horizons here than so focusing solely on the role of wildlife in the epidemiology of TB.
Well, I only have a short period of time, and I know that there is serious focus in terms of the department around the proposals for the farmer.
Yeah.
And so I want to focus my time in terms of the wildlife programme. Yes. And I think it is a serious flaw that there is no attempt from the department to recapture the badgers and assess the efficacy and the effectiveness of the vaccine. In relation to, and can I ask you, will you consider at least a pilot or a trial? Like, we are spending 100 million euros this year. It's set to rise next year, 130 million euros. I do believe it's an important trial, at least to see whether or not how effective those vaccines are.
Well, I suppose.
Will you consider it?
Our main move now is we're moving from a blanket vaccination to test vaccination, vaccinate and release, or remove, sorry. And I think in that instance, we're not, the need for what you've suggested may be superseded, in that if we test these badgers and we find that a badger is infected, it will be culled there and then.